I met Starsailor. Ahoy hoy everybody, and welcome to another Martin Meets video, and it's another in-store signing at my local record shop, A Slice of Vinyl. And this time Kieran, Emma and my team managed to get Starsailor. If you're not familiar, Starsailor, sort of a post-Britpop band, formed in the early noughties, possibly 2000 even. Had relative success, split for a while, lead singer James Walsh had a solo career. They've now reformed, and this is their, I think, second album, not including a greatest hits, since Reformation. Never a band I was particularly into. I was aware of them. I must have heard some of their songs, but none of them grabbed me enough that I thought, oh, I'm going to be a Starsailor fan. But when they were announced, as I've said before, as long as I can attend an event that A Slice of Vinyl put on, I will. And this one was no problem at all, apart from the fact I was up for work at 4:30 that morning, and the event was at 7 in the evening, so it was a long, tiring day, but that was the only issue. So yes, as soon as it was announced, I booked my ticket, which is actually a purchase of the new album. The new album, Where the Wild Things Grow. And went along to the event. It was run in exactly the same way as all their events, all their in-stores are. So, queue up outside, go in, band did a live set, then we all go back out again, and then come in one by one to get our autographs. So yeah, headed in. I got there about 6:45, and I was about halfway back in the queue by the time the venue opened. I've been nearer, I've been further, but I ended up in one of my favourite spots to go in and watch, which is in a little corner, tucked away a bit, but near enough that you can see the band, or at least the singer. You normally can't see the band because the band, when it's a band event, tend to sit down behind. Anyway, that's irrelevant. So yeah, grabbed a good spot. Really enjoyed the set. So they played 6 songs, 3 songs from a new album to start with, which were the title track, Where the Wild Things Grow, then After the Rain and Better Times. And they were really good. I really enjoyed them. Then James announced that they're going to play 3 older songs, and they played 3 songs, and I couldn't really tell you what they were, because as I say, I was never enough into them to know their song titles or anything like that, but I enjoyed them all. Band were really good, sounded great. James's voice is really good. Yeah, they've sort of converted me a bit. I shall listen to this album, and if on record I enjoy them as much as I heard them live, I will probably go back and get some of their older material. Yeah, really good, really enjoyed it. Went outside because I was fairly near the front. By the time we all got out, and because I was tucked in a little corner there, it meant I was right at the back of the queue. There was only about half a dozen people behind me, so I was stood out queuing for probably half an hour or so. I'd made the mistake of not wearing a coat, going for style over practicality, as much as I can do style. So it was getting a bit chilly. Luckily it didn't rain, but it was cold out there. So I was glad to get inside for the signing, and then to get in my car and get the heated seats on. But yeah, went in, nice lads, shook hands with everybody, me included obviously. Had a very brief chat. I thanked him and told him how much I'd enjoyed the set. James was very quiet with everyone. He was also coughing during the set, so I don't know if he's just naturally shy, or he's got a cold, or he was tired. This was they'd already done another signing in Southampton earlier that day. It struck me that he was probably just shy, to be honest. But pleasant enough, as I say, a very quick chat, as these things tend to be, with a couple of the other band members. And whilst I was doing so, Kieran took a load of photos and then some photos of us together, and these are those. And then, yeah, this is my signed album. So this is the indie exclusive version. So the normal black vinyl version of a CD have got a plain white cover as opposed to this yellow cover. Signed by the band. So that's James. And that's the other band members. I'm trying to remember who was where. I think drummer, keyboardist, bass. Apologies that I don't know their names. But yeah, nicely signed and it works well on this cover. As I say, this is the indie exclusive, so the other thing that makes it different is that it's not black vinyl. It is this nice pastel yellow colour, which is slightly marbled against the light. So yeah, that was it. The next one they've got is start of next month, Saturday the 6th, I think it is. Just trying to working on dates that I know. Yeah, Saturday the 6th. It's just a signing, it's not an in-store performance. It's at 1 PM, I believe. If you are local and you're thinking of attending, check their website for details, because you need to anyway to buy your album as a ticket for entry. And it's with Bob Vylan. That's Villain, not Dylan. Much as they have had people go, "You've got Bob Dylan coming." No, they've got Bob Vylan coming. An act I was sort of aware of, didn't know their music. I would be attending, however, I have to work. I can't get out of work. I'm working 10 till 7 that day. I'm the only manager available to work that weekend, so I can't leave the site during my shift, unfortunately. So I will not be attending. If they put copies up for sale, I will probably order one. Again, largely just to support the team, which I'm sure they will. They usually do. They usually have some extra copies. But yeah, so unfortunately that's the first one of these that I'm going to miss. There's things in the pipeline, as I hinted at in the Mickey Brenny video, and I've learned of another one since, which I can't talk about until things are confirmed, unfortunately. If that one comes off, I'm definitely attending. One of the other ones is a no-brainer for me. Both of those I would book time off work if I needed to attend. But other than that, we'll see what happens, and if I can attend them, I will. Thank you to Kieran, Emma at Slice of Vinyl for another excellent event. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.